Hey, this is Lance at Canfield Bikes, and we are going to take the linkage out of our bike today so that we can check the bearings, make sure that they're good, and if they're not good, we're going to send them in for service. So what we need, a couple of tools, basically a 5 to remove our shock bolt, a 6 to remove all of our linkage bolts. And then I'm going to use a strap here just to tie up the rear triangle so that when all the linkages are pulled out, the back triangle doesn't fall out. I'm going to do it with the bike complete today because, who wants to take all their parts off their bike? You can just take the links straight out of the bike without tearing it apart. So, just going to throw a strap on here. I'm going to start with our 5 and pull our shock bolt out. Basically, once you have it unthreaded, just give it a little lift and take the weight off of it and it'll come right out. Now we're going to grab our 6. We're going to break each one of these loose. There's an interface on each axle that during the last turn, it's press fitting itself into the frame. It's one of the features of Canfield bikes that allows our pivots to stay super tight. Play free, they don't like to loosen up, so you just need to break all of them loose here. Note that this upper rear pivot, that one is threaded in from the inside, and so if you're reaching in from the inside, you would still loosen left, but because you can reach from the outside, you can push it inward. So instead of lefty-loosey, we're going to go righty-loosey. You can see that loosened up. And now the bolt is threading inward and loosening. So I'm going to pop these other 2 sides off here. Just crack every single bolt loose first. You want to loosen everything first, and then when you're reassembling, you want to tighten them all snugly, and then you go back and torque everything. So now that everything's loose, we're going to start pulling bolts out. Note that the seat tube is kind of in the way of this upper rear pivot, so we're going to kind of move that up and out of the way. Get the shock out of the way, swing that way. Sometimes nice to have a friend to hold it, but not a big deal. So there's our upper link, and this has a notch inside of the link, so it slides forward to come out of there. A little bit of a cutaway right there that allows it to rotate down over this little post. And we're going to just finish pulling out these lower links, so you can just unthread them to where they're ready to come out. Take a little weight off. I'll just slide out. Slides out. Just move it out of the way. Out comes the link. There you have your 2 links. As you can see, all the bearings are inside of the links. So it makes it super easy to press out bearings and reassemble. They also have flat surfaces that make it a lot easier to be able to press them out and press them in. So what you do at that point is just put your finger in there, give them a rotate. You'll be able to feel if it has like sand inside, If there's a dented ball, you'll feel a little notchy, a spot in the circle where it feels like the ball's dented. Sometimes they feel really dry and just spin excessively easy. They're just dry. There's no grease left. All of those are indicators that you need to replace your bearings. So now that you have them there, just kind of nestle them together, throw them in a nice little box, pad it up nicely, ship them back to us. If you need new bearings, yeah, ship them off. We'll swap them out, send them back to you, and you can reassemble just like that. If you decide that your bearings are good, like these are just fine. I'm gonna put them right back in the bike. And that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, hit us up at Canfield Bikes if you have any questions at all. www.canfieldbikes.com, or hit us up on email, info@canfieldbikes, and we're always happy to help with any questions you've got. Give us a shout.